The first thing I wanted to ask you is, of the top 3, is there anyone you did not expect to see there who was there?
No, I mean, all of the girls this season, the one thing that we have, I think, over a lot of the other seasons is we are very creative and very talented. I'm not trying to say the other seasons aren't, but we have a really strong amount. Like, you can all tell we used to play the glue guns hard when we were kids. So, I'm not shocked to see any of them up there, and I wish all 3 of them the best of luck. I secretly have to, of course, root for my girl Phoebe, though, because she's Chi-Town. But I'm so proud of all 3 of them. And all 3 of them, any of them would be amazing to represent our 2012 drag superstar.
Aside from yourself, is there someone you really wish had made the top 3?
Willem, I've really gotten to know Willem being in this competition and doing the show and traveling, and she's such an amazing, smart businesswoman, but very addicted to her craft. And it's very rare when you meet people who are like addicted to their craft, like love what they do and take it very, very seriously. Also know how to have fun with it, but take it very, very seriously. And so I would say Willem. It would have been fun to be like in top 3 with her. I think that would have been fun.
Did you think that it was fair the way that Willem was kicked off the show?
I really don't like to speak on that because I didn't do anything wrong. I was still on the show, so that's between the show and Willem.
What about the racism scandals that happened? Were they overblown, or were they things that were disappointing to you?
Oh, that's another thing I just want to talk about.
Is there anything that happened on the show that makes it impossible for you to be friendly with the girls going forward, or is everything all in the past?
Everything is mostly, I mean, in the past. I mean, there's things, of course, that are always going to be said that you're always going to stick to, you know, but I mean, it's all in the past. We're a big sorority of girls, and you win some, you lose some, you fight, you love, you kiss, you push. I mean, we are a sisterhood, and sometimes you piss your sister off.
Who's your favorite celebrity judge?
My favorite celebrity judge would probably be Natalie Cole. It was fun. I got to lip sync in front of her, and that episode was really like kind of a signification of like being able to kind of break loose from being nervous in the competition and kind of not let all the cameras and everything get in your way and just kind of live and be in the competition and not, you know, don't think about the fact that, oh my God, it's so-and-so in front of you, or, you know, all these cameras are making me nervous, or, you know, this girl, it seems like she may be doing better than me. You know, it's just really about really taking the bull by the horn and really having fun with the competition and learning a lot about yourself. I learned a lot about myself.
So on that tip, what piece of advice or what criticism that you were given really did you take to heart?
The only thing that I kind of like took to heart a little bit was on my elimination when they said that I wouldn't wear what I wore to an inaugural ball. And you know, the correspondence dinner happened recently. I would have so worn that what I wore for the Rock and Roll Runway. I would have worn that to the correspondence dinner. You know, I don't like when people tell me that I won't wear something. I'm wearing it now, so obviously I would wear it. So that was probably like the only criticism that kind of got to me, because I have a distinct drag look and I have a distinct trend I like to go towards. I don't really like to follow trends. I like to kind of create them by my own self.
Are you single?
I am single.
What do you look for in a guy?
I just look for a guy who is nice, of course, and charming and all those things. But I really look for somebody who I can call a best friend. I'm all about, you know, I've had relationships in my life, and honestly, none of them have been bad because I've always managed to find a boyfriend who is my best friend. So that's the cool thing. I look for just really somebody I can get along with and make that connection and be kind of like, oh, we are boyfriends. You know, that it's just kind of like a matter of fact with your relationship. You want somebody you can connect with.
You had so many supporters throughout the show, and I think you're one of the people that people thought would go right to the top. Do you have a message for those people?
Thank you so much for supporting me. My diddles, I love you. I love the fans. I love the people who write me, email me, message me. Keep it coming. I enjoy it. I read them all. I reply to them as fast as I can. I'm very thankful for the platform that has been given to me, and also the fact that I have been kind of seen as like a role model in some ways, and so it's kind of cool to be considered that, you know, because you want people to look up to you and respect you, you know, and I have a lot of people who look up to me and respect me, and also just really do like to perform, like me a lot, you know.
And finally, what's next for you?
Next for me is just to continue to keep traveling the world and really performing. I have a lot of different things that I don't like to say what they are now because I don't believe in jinxing myself. But I have some surprises hopefully within the next year that will be coming out, and I'm just going to continue to work my ass off. I'm a hard-working queen, and the one I will say that sometimes it maybe wasn't always shown, but I think that people do see that I work very, very hard.
Hard-working and soft-looking.
Yes, thank you.
Can I ask you also just to talk a little bit about your outfit? I'm going to pan.
Oh yes, my outfit, of course, I'm a Banshee girl. So, and one thing I love, I'm in New York, so you know, New York style is, even in drag, you can kind of take it there and really even push that that look. So I'm just wearing a vintage coat, I got with an Elvis shirt. You know, I like graphic tees. And my skirt has little tigers on it, little cute adorable skirt. And the best thing about it, I'm not afraid to say it, that part of my outfit is from H&M and the other part is vintage. So, and I got these socks from this really cute little place over on 5th Avenue. So my outfit is just kind of like a range of different things. I was really just trying to channel a real, very around the way type of girl.